Good afternoon. My name is Kate Singh. I am the Chief Communications Officer for the 4th Judicial District Attorney's Office. We've called this news conference together to provide an update on the trial of Nicholas Jordan for the murders of Samuel Knopp and Celie Montgomery. We're joined today by our trial team, which includes District Attorney Michael Allen, Chief Deputy District Attorney Tony Joya, Deputy District Attorney Robert Willett, DA Investigator Shelby Zortman, our paralegals TJ Brickle, Brandy Lance, and Kim Danilick, Victim Support Specialist Kimberly Sorrells, Legal Specialist Madison Morin. Also here to represent the lead investigative agency on this case is Colorado Springs Police Chief Adrian Vasquez. The additional people standing with us this afternoon are family members of Samuel Knopp and Celie Montgomery. While we anticipate media will ask questions, we ask that you not direct any of those questions to family members. With that, I will introduce District Attorney Michael Allen.
Thank you, Kate. On the morning of February 16, 2024, our community awoke to the horrific details of a double murder that occurred on the UCCS campus hours earlier. As the investigation unfolded, we all learned that two beautiful young people had been killed in a dorm bedroom. Everyone was shocked to learn why. A senseless roommate dispute had escalated to double murder. Samuel Knopp, a talented musician and UCCS student finishing his undergraduate degree, and Celie Montgomery, a fiercely independent and beautiful young mother of two, were tragically killed in a cowardly attack that occurred while they slept in bed. Today, thankfully, justice was served for Sam and Celie. The defendant charged with those murders was found guilty of all charges and was then sentenced by the court to 2 life in prison without parole sentences running consecutively. He was also convicted of a separate count of misdemeanor menacing stemming from a death threat the defendant delivered to Sam on January 15, 2024. I want to thank some specific people and agencies. First and foremost, obviously, the UCCS leadership and community were fully supportive of the investigation and prosecution effort. I also want to specifically thank UCCS Police Chief Diana Cooley and the UCCS Police for their efforts in this case. Chief Vasquez, a tireless public servant and good friend, and everyone associated with this investigation continue to set the bar extremely high. They work tirelessly to investigate violent crime and help us bring evildoers to justice. I also want to point out the hard work put in by lead detective Ed Crowfoot, who also is a great friend of mine. His efforts can never be matched in the search for justice in this case. The DA prosecution team, already mentioned by Kate Singh, worked tirelessly for many months to achieve these verdicts. We were led by Chief Deputy DA Tony Joya, and the team included DDA Bob Willett, TJ Brickle, Kim Danilick, Shelby Zortman, Kimberly Sorrells, and Madison Moran. I also want to thank the Colorado Bureau of Investigations, the Metro Crime Lab, and the El Paso County Coroner's Office. And then we also extend extreme gratitude to the families of Sam and Celie. Their perseverance and strength were particularly commendable. And this verdict would not have been possible without your unwavering support. And then finally, and perhaps most importantly, I want to thank the jury. These 13 citizens were plucked from their everyday lives and listened intently to troubling evidence to reach their verdicts. Citizen jurors truly serve as the heart and soul of the criminal justice system, and their anonymous impact is priceless. I want to now turn it over to Chief Vasquez. Thank you, Chief.
Thank you, DA Allen, and thank you all for being here to cover this important finding today. Today, and Michael covered this really well. Today, justice was served for 2 young lives, tragically and senselessly taken far too soon. While I understand no outcome can ever undo the pain and loss, we hope that this verdict provides some comfort to the families here today. Just spending a few minutes with the families before coming out here really makes me proud to have been part of this with CSPD. What an amazing family both Sam and Silly have. So thank you for being here with us today. I want to express my deep appreciation to the UCCS Police Department. Chief Dwayne McCarver at the time and now Chief Diana Cooley have been exceptional partners. The day that this happened, their quick response was vital, and bringing CSPD in as quickly as they did was vital to the outcome of this case. I also want to express my gratitude to the dedicated members of the Colorado Springs Police Department for their tireless work in ensuring that the suspect was located, apprehended, and brought to justice. As well, DA Allen and his team have been exceptional, as they always are, not only in their compassion in how they approach investigations and prosecutions, because they are truly a partner with us from the moment something like this happens and we respond. DA Allen's team are right beside us through the prosecution. Truly a tremendous job on this case and this strategy. This is yet another example of the strength of collaboration across agencies, of the great relationships that we have, and of our relentless pursuit of truth and justice by all involved. When you commit an act of violence like this in the 4th Judicial District, we will collectively do everything in our power to pursue you and bring you to justice, and this is a great example of that. To the families of Sam and Seeley, please know that our thoughts remain with you. It doesn't stop today. Today, we really celebrate a great job, but you mourn and mourn and mourn, and we're mourning with you, and we are here, and you will be in our thoughts and prayers. As a department, we remain committed to doing our role in building our community where everyone feels safe. It is vital to a thriving city that we have a team like this behind acts like this. We will continue to pursue justice for victims in our future. To Sam and Silly, you will not be forgotten. Thank you so much.
Race and Melody Montgomery, Seeley's parents, asked me to read a brief statement. Nothing in life can prepare us for the murder of a child, the mother of your grandchildren, the sister of 2 siblings. The memories of Seeley will remain with us always. Her spirit, determination, and feisty approach to all things that confronted her. There is so much of her in her children, Faye and Mason, will always be blessed with her influence and character. It has been a long road to find justice for Seeley, with so many people helping us to find a way. Thanks to all of our family, friends, and everyone who worked so hard to get us to this time and place, where anger lessens and healing can begin. And again, that comes from Race and Melody Montgomery, Seeley's parents. And I also want to echo what Chief Vasquez just said. This journey doesn't end today for you all, and we will be there with you anytime. Reach out to us. With that, I think I'm going to turn it back over to Kate Singh.
I have one more statement to share. This is from Sam's family. The family of Sam Knopp wishes to express their heartfelt thanks for the diligence and professionalism from all of the agencies who came together in support of this investigation to bring justice for Sam and Seeley. We can open up right now for some questions.
Okay, I understand Nicholas Jordan is facing an assault charge as well. Can you talk about the status of that case?
Yeah, thanks for that question. The question, in case anybody didn't hear it, was obviously the defendant in the double murder case also has a pending assault case. That case is actually set for trial. Because it's a pending case, we can't talk a lot about it, but we'll be evaluating the path forward on that in the next couple of days.
Questions from anyone else?
I guess another one, UCCS, their role, kind of as this case has played out, how have they been partners with you guys?
Yeah, you know, UCCS obviously woke up on February 16th to the same horror that everybody else did, that 2 young people were killed on their campus and in a dorm. Their response had to be a couple of different ways. It had to be, one, focused on the investigative effort that was handed over to CSPD to bring home. but then also to heal the community and to, to really examine what had happened. And I think they've done a commendable job on both of those fronts.
Okay, if there are no other questions, we'll end the conference. Any additional updates will come from the communications office. Okay, thank you for being here.